the art of farming, the soil is the canvas. The seeds are the paint. And the harvest is the masterpiece.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something? You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change?
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was getting my decorations ready. See what we doing today. I think the music's way too loud. General settings. Let's turn the radio volume down. Bring everything to 10%. I've got no idea what that's going to sound like. It sounds pretty decent as of right now. Let's start a truck and step outside. See if it sounds okay still. Sounds all good to me. Don't know why the settings keep resetting every time I come in, but oh man, I don't know if I actually paused the game. All of these are still pretty full. And there's no oil in that one. I don't know what to do to help with that. But let's go put this, or get oil or gas started to fill up in here. This way we don't have to wait. Start going. Start. Came off. Or engine off. Whatever it's called. Goodness gracious. Oh, and I also wanted to try something new today. So in the mods, not mods actually, this is in the regular construction. This comes along with the game. I think it's here. There it is, cultivation. So you can plant rice fields. You can do rice fields, grapevines, and olive groves. Um, all of which are they are all in the game. So you don't have to do any special mods or anything like that. In order to get it, I believe we're going to start this actually over here. There we go. So this is a rice field. We will, let's go ahead and hop in. Actually, we're going to hop in this. We'll head on out there. I'll show you guys kind of everything that you can do with it. I have done one rice field before. It is very different. Is a good word. Oh, I am drifting. There we go. Friggin' Saudi drifting over here. I think we're out here a little bit. I know I went to the edge of the property. I just was not sure how far out or how far up. Let's do the left, isn't it? Where the heck did I put this thing? I'll put it on the other side of this fence. Dadgummit. I don't even think I put a gate in. Son of a biscuit. This is what happens when you don't think things through. That's kind of irritating. But that's really good. Oh, I just ran into it. Is there even a gate over here? No, I gotta go down there. Ah! Yeah, clearly did not think this through. And I put the whole fence on the line of bushes. So that obviously did not help me out. There we go. Now let's get on over to it. Let's go to the edge of the property so that I don't actually bypass it, you know. We got the whole rice field out of the way though, which is good. Because I plan on expanding that gas company or whatever you want to call it. We're also going to do this. We're going to, I'm just going to make it grass. Get these bushes out of here too. Mainly because I don't feel like dealing with them. Okay, much better. Okay, now you guys can actually see the rice field without consistently having sticks in the way. So this is a water pump. We can flood the field here. It does take a minute for it to fully flood. And if you can see, it's kind of dropped down within here. So like it doesn't actually flood everything out here. It just floods this patch. So I need to figure out what else I need for rice. We can do this. We'll get this is the planter. It's actually kind of entertaining to watch. We're going to go ahead and just buy 8 of these. Because why not? And I think we need... We need to jump a month or two. This way we have the money for the rest of them. Because that harvester, $95,000, and then we also have to grab the planter. Because it's not actually very easy to plant that stuff or anything. I can't just use anything I want, you know. Alright. Leave him right there. Go ahead and jump a month. Man, I did not get literally anything for my monthly income. I got no idea why. Rice. Buy this. And the planter. Buy this. There. Yeah. Why? Why am I not getting anything for it? The meadow is 40%. $150. Wow. You can either use your own equipment and get $150, or you basically have to pay $50 and borrow equipment. It says the rewards reduced by $200. That would not be worth anything. I don't know why they would allow that. Oh man, both of them are. There we go. Both of them are at 20%. Right on. We'll see how much we can actually get this next month, because I'm not sure why we're not making the money. Let's look at our finances. It's literally dropped off since March. I get that I built some stuff, but the property income should be consistent, should it not? We have income, and then it should deduct the expenses afterwards. I don't know. I'm not even sure. Maybe after we stop actually buying new stuff. I should I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna grab the big old trailer. This one. Unfold. Oh, why are you being a pain in my ass? Why are you doing this? Come on, you can slide up there. You were literally only being blocked by a little bit. I wish I could just crank on this and raise it up more. See? See? Full trailer. There we go. Don't be a pain. Pardon me. You know, in most games, the mirrors don't actually work. So the fact that they do work is kind of cool. Because you can actually keep an eye on your trailer. If you have anything on there uh, while you're actually playing the game. So I do believe that within this game, they did pretty good with that. Because even in GTA, the mirrors don't actually work. Which is, oh, why are you doing that? What in the actual heck is wrong with you? Um, I don't know if GTA 6 they're going to work or not, but at least in GTA 5 they don't, which is kind of upsetting a little bit, you know. Ooh, gotcha. Let's go ahead and just block off the road. Oh, cool. The tires are no longer even on the ground. Love that. Then, there we go. Lower that. So now that all the tires are on the ground, let's bring this over here. Then we're going to bring this back up. Take the tires off the ground. Keep the ramps there. What is this? don't know what that does. The left on the D-pad. Don't actually know what that does. That's alright. Let's enter this one. And we will... Yeah, this is the alt planter. It looks weird as hell. Refill planter. It just takes the chunks of grass and it adds it onto there. Adds it on to all the sides, back. I think it's everything that you can put on there. So yes, if we were to just use the planter the whole time, without like hauling these over, we would have to come back and refill it multiple times. This, of course, is the harvester. Lower harvester. Just lowers that front deck. This is the little cab. It's on 2 tracks, which is kind of cool. We're going to say screw it and just get us a... Do I want a skid steer? What if I just lease a skid steer? And then I can just return it right after. And I need the forks. Forgot about that too. Okay. This is what the skid steer looks like. It looks like a real life skid steer, of course. I enjoy driving it. But I've always enjoyed driving the skid steers. This one's got the tracks and everything. Attach the tool. Bam. Oh, there we go. And I think the actual forks are out a little too far. There we go. Okay, that's not legit, but alright. We need this. Saying screw it. Putting it back in over here. Because that's just going to be a lot more work if we do now. There we go. We're going to want these up front. This way we can load everything in the back. Alright, let's do it from the side. I didn't get spotted. It's very touchy. There we go. Loading these from, yep, I'm loading them from the side. That's why I had to adjust it. That makes more sense. Bam. What if I just try it from this side? Widen the blades a little bit. Ooh. There we go. Hey, I'm doing good. How about you? Sorry, just trying to focus on getting these rice pellets on there, and I am not doing the best of jobs. As you can see, it is crooked, and I'm not going to be able to straighten it out. So, that's fine. We're actually going to just leave the rest of these right here, along with the skid steer. Or just unload everything else. I don't know if this is going to make it up on the ramp. Ooh! It's barely wide enough. That's awesome. Have any fun plans for the weekend or anything? This has got a camera on the top left, but it's not legit because we're not even in the field. So, you know, gotta love it. Yeah, what'd you do this weekend? Ooh, not what I wanted. I wanted this one. So I could turn off the engine. Hold the ramps. And let's drop everything down. Now, I think we need fertilizer. Son of a biscuit. Let's, let's find where the fertilizer is. This is solid fertilizer. I slide around on ice, went swimming, side-by-side rides, played farming games, went to the beach. Nice. And you live next to a beach? Lucky. Yes, we need solid fertilizer. I was in Florida a couple weeks ago. I went to the beach there, but I don't live anywhere close to one. Solid fertilizer, big bag. Let's use the mod because I don't want to have to buy another attachment for skid steer. Was the ocean very cold at all? Because when I went, it was actually rather warm. It threw me off, uh, mainly because I was expecting it to be freezing cold. and I'm also not somebody who has access to go to the beach all the time, so I don't know if it's ever cold. That's sketchy right there. We'll just throw 3 of these on. Third one right there. That's sketchy too. Great. Love that. Oh, the straps covered them a little bit. It'll be all good. It says rice 1%. I only have 1% of. Were you saying yes to it was being cold? There's the rice field. Slow down. I live in Canada, so where it's cold. Yeah, yeah. Um, I live in Wyoming, so I understand uh, about it being cold. Yeah, I believe it. Um, I'm I'm just kind of waiting for winter to actually hit because it has not really hit. All we've gotten really is I think we had one kind of snow flurry, a little bit. Past that, nada. Nothing to even didn't even have to break the plows out or anything. So we're waiting for that -30-degree weather. I don't know if my rice field actually filled up. It was supposed to be filling up with water, and it looks like it did not. I literally clicked flood earlier before I went out and bought all this stuff. So I don't know why it didn't flood it. Because I'm pretty sure I have to have it flooded in order to plant this stuff, don't I? Unfold, lower, turn on. I don't know if it's going to. I don't know if it's based on just this one or if it will actually. Just this small field or if it's actually going to try it on everything. We will see. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What it looks like when it's planted. Okay, so it's based on just this small field. Awesome. Love it. Oh, son of a biscuit. Stop where you're at. Stop where you're at. Stop where you're at. I need to fill you up with fertilizer. My bad. What part of Canada do you live in? Just wondering. There we go. There we go. See, look at that. It's starting to fill up with all the water. And that's why you got these big old wheels on here, because Alberta. I got no idea where that is. Alberta, Canada. Oh, okay. Do you live in the northern part of that? Uh, I guess it's kind of a town, isn't it? I don't know. The U.S. and Canada are like different, so I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so the northern part, yeah. Did you happen to see the northern lights the last week? Because of all the solar flares from the sun, because it's got like a giant hole in it, and it's shooting a lot of solar flares out. We have been able to see. Yeah, you did. Yeah, we saw the northern lights all the way. Actually, I have family down in Colorado who saw it, which is like halfway down the U.S., which is absolutely amazing. I got some great pictures of it because I live in Wyoming, and Wyoming's got nobody, so I was able to go out into the middle of nowhere and take some great pictures without any lights near me. I think that's I think I've seen them 3 times, like total. It's honestly a beautiful sight every time you see it. It is 38% filled up. It's not even an acre out here. Man, we'll see how much money we actually get from this. 'Cause I'm not sure how much we can get. Let's just unload all of this stuff. Might as well. 1,000 kilograms, because I'm strong. I don't even know how to unload these. Maybe I take this little side by side and try to push them off. Start the engine. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this was my father's actual first time seeing the Northern Lights in his life. So he was, more than happy to watch them. Ooh, push, push. Come on. Oh, push, push. Got it. Oh, I might have screwed up because I can't get this thing back on. Um, well, that's going to be an issue. Can I just drag forward? Yep, there we go. Wasn't sure if it was going to get stuck. I don't even know what the months are to harvest the rice. Alright, so rise. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so we're planting in May. Just happened. We gotta wait about 3 months. Cool. It's actually not bad. We are gonna have to do something with the cows. Because all of their health is down to 4%, and their productivity is 1%. Great. I'm not even sure what the heck I'm supposed to do with them. We'll just drive on over to the gas station right now. Or gas plant, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you've seen the progress I made, or even anything that I've done with. Ooh, sorry, person. You see the big towers over there? I started a whole. See, I keep calling it a gas station, but I think it's a gas treatment plant. Not, not 100% sure what it's supposed to be called. Uh, anyway, all 5 of these. Why would you ever just stop? All 5 of these are making oil, I think. Yeah, they're taking fuel and water, diesel and water, making oil, and the oil gets brought over here. Uh, yeah, oil gets brought to the refinery and is made back into bearing grease, diesel, gas, kerosene, LPG, motor oil, or paraffin. But I got 5 of these. We're pretty set on the diesel and water that's in them. So, then we got a solar farm over here. I got some solar panels up on the barn and some of the other houses over there. There's some over there, and then one over there. But I'm supposed to be making over 400,000 every month, and I'm not. My property income, this line right here, there's one for 343,000, one for 201,000. So I don't know where my money's going. It's literally not making any sort of sense to me. Because with all the expenses here, I don't know, maybe it is counting the new vehicles. Let's we'll wait for this to be completely planted. Oh, cool. It's filled up. No, it's only at 65%. Guess that's where it needs to stay. We'll wait for this to be planted, and then we will go ahead and fast forward a couple months. There is this one. Nope. Where was I? Fights others. There it is. We could do like an olive grove or something next. I don't know what else to do. Sawmills, paper factory, sugar mill, spinnery, tailor shop, debris crusher, rope maker, cement factory. Oh, I have not actually tried that one before. Coal mine. Coal can be collected free of charge from this building. I don't know what exactly you're supposed to do after you collect coal. Let's try placing it, and we'll figure out what exactly you're supposed to do. Because I've never actually done it. It's a mod, so it's not like anything that would be normally on the game. Small refinery, medium, which they don't have a large, which is just stupid, but you know. Um, oh, you're waiting for me, even though I wasn't actually in your way. Great. We'll come on over here. And I guess it just automates coal. Question is, where is it supposed to go after we come pick it up? It's not even on here, so is it just supposed to be something that you don't actually do anything with? Because if that's the case, that's dumb. I guess some people would like it. Because let's see if there's anything, like anywhere we could sell it. Factory selling points. Crude oil sales point. Nice. American Farmers Market. Sale of firewood. There's not actually a place to sell the coal. Okay, because that makes sense. I'm not sure what to do with the coal. Because now I just bought it and I got nada. Here's the some of the fields that you can make. This makes 36,000 a month. I don't know. See if there's anything. Not that I see. Well, I think I just spent 40 something thousand on something for no reason. That's always wonderful. I don't even know what kind of trailer they were going. It's actually starting to fill up in here, though. That's kind of cool. There we go. They're done planting. We'll go ahead and park this over here. We'll go ahead and fast forward a month. Might as well, because that'll just kind of help us get more money and then go see how much money we can get from after we harvest the rice. Okay, yeah, see, this time I got 563,000. So that makes no sense whatsoever, but alright. Let's go ahead and see if we can fill the back of this up. Holy mother of holy goodness. How am I supposed to fill up a thing? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. We got a big mound of coal here, though. Wish I had a shovel. Alright, I'm going to see what I should do with the coal. Just a second. So online it says you can sell it. I am not 100% sure where you sell it at. Let's see prices. Where's coal? Charcoal. Right there. American Farmers Market. Sell it for 1,077. This one's actually higher price. 1,089. You can sell it in December for 1,200. So with that might. Ooh, look at the rice already. It's stunning, lush green. Holy moly. It's beautiful. It's still growing. We're gonna waste part of this month. I don't really feel like taking the rest of the rice off of the trailer. So we're just gonna kind of do this. We'll head over, grab the skid steer. We'll rent a bucket, see if that works, and shucks, I don't know. Maybe I try to get a wagon as well. I gotta get something because I've got to be able to haul it. What exactly you're supposed to do? Okay, skid steer. Let's get the bucket. Might as well leave the forks here for now. Grab the bucket, put it on to the trailer. Come on. Oh, it's one of the cool buckets. Awesome. It's got the hydraulics in it. I love those kinds of buckets. They're easy to use. Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out what we do with the coal, how we sell it, everything. Let's get let's find a type of trailer that's going to be able to haul it. I don't know what kind of trailer will haul it though. I could possibly get one of these. Alright, that's good. I guess we'll get one of these. That's kind of cool. I like that the print on there. We'll get a something to haul it. I don't think we'll need a very big tractor. Actually, if I recall right, I believe I can just haul it with this. Come on, go ahead and go. Thank you, sir. Right there. Look at that. Now we going. It's absolutely crazy, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Guess we'll head on down the right over there. Can you not try to cut in front? Nope. Fuck you. I'm just road raging on this guy. No. You stay back there. No. I'm just gonna keep swerving in and out of the lanes until you learn to stay in your place. Ha. Now you're just stuck in that left lane. Oh, dadgummit. Yeah. How far did that get you? Yeah. You gonna just wait there? Alright. So down to the coal mine. Detach. We're gonna unfold the ramps. Unsecure everything. Let's do this. Get the phone. Drop the trailer. Let's see if this even works. Ooh, yes it do. something for that. Alright, y'all. Y'all see how this is not telling you? There is an amazing mod. I just have to find it. Right here. Loading ramp with deck leveler. We can build it right there. We'll go ahead and put this down. We will detach the truck. There should be a way. Huh. Alright. Either way, detach. There we go. That's how we want it. Put down the tailgate, put the tailgate back up. Let's go ahead and spin this thing around. Preferably not at 30 miles an hour. Yeah, it was stuck in my head. Okay, cool. Stop up. Move this out of the way. Over yonder. Back this thing up. Look at that. Look at that. Go to the edge right there. And bam. It's perfect. We can actually back this stuff up to it. That would be a little bit easier. That is so weird. So many messages just popped up on my screen. Even though they are the messages we talked about earlier. That kind of threw me off. Man, why is the purple eyes out? Did I get it? Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. That's not gonna work. Oh yeah, if I keep it raised like that and just dump like that, we'll make it work. Ooh, it takes so long to lower. What is this thing? Oh my goodness. That thing is weird. But I'm also still running out of space. But you see how slow it raises? Gone. And the blower is so slow too. There we go. Now we're getting some progress done. Um, there is something that we could buy. Alright, I don't know if you guys have ever had to use one of these, but these make everything so much more simple. And I think I can get this one with, or might just be able to get one of these. I don't know. I got no idea what kind of conveyor I can use with coal. Give me just a second. Just looking it up. Blizzard S710. S710 and the TC816. So I can use these two. Perfect. So we are going to go ahead and buy this one. And I think we're gonna buy both. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That blue's kind of nice. Okay, we are getting one of these, and we are getting think it's one of those. Maybe I just try for a. I want a big one though. Alright. I guess we're just gonna get one of these. Don't think it's gonna work with this. I don't believe you. They have to have a fifth wheel hitch. Yes. They okay, we're gonna find this. The attachers down here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Honestly, we're just trying stuff. We will see. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Holy moly. So we're going to probably get off here soon. I don't know. I've just been kind of messing around. It's really all these games are supposed to be messing around. Not just not look like it should work. Holy moly. Yeah, that does not work with the trailer. So I don't know what kind of trailer would work. I don't know. We've been just messing around this whole time. So we're gonna stop it right here. Yeah, we'll just stop this right here. I do appreciate everybody watching. You know, this has been actually kind of entertaining. You know, a pretty entertaining way for me to spend my day. We'll come back to this one possibly later in the week. I kind of want to work on the other farm. Um, pause the game. There's also, I don't know if, okay, so I have another game called Fast Food Simulator. Um, it is actually kind of entertaining. We have GTA 5, Roadcraft, War Thunder, Minecraft, um, World of Tanks, Modern Armor, World of Warships, Legends, and Border Police, Contraband Simulator 2024. So there's quite a few other games that we can play. Uh, if anybody has any specifications, hit me up, leave a comment, something. This way I can know what you guys want to see. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your weekend.